Hey guys, welcome back to this video. Today's video is going to be a holiday gift giving guide. These are going to be my top 10 items that I would recommend based on what I think as far as a great set, a great value, and obviously great quality, great product overall. This is a collaboration with Cassie, so if you don't know Cassie, if you haven't watched any of her videos, I'm going to link her channel down below. We are collabing to do this video. She's got a ton of awesome recommendations as well. So if you're kind of looking for something a little more than what even I'm going to provide, she has got a whole lot of different choices than what I have, and they are amazing. So I will link her channel down below. If her video goes up before mine, then I will link her video for this holiday gift giving guide down below. She's super sweet. If you love my channel because you feel it's a safe zone as far as, you know, you can keep your kids in the room when you watch my videos, she's a safe zone too. So just keep that in mind as well. So check her out, and let's just go ahead and get started with this holiday gift giving guide. So as I mentioned, I've got 10 products and they kind of range in price. I've got everything from like $29 all the way up to $125, and if you know what palettes are $125, you probably already guessed what that one is. But let's just go ahead and get started. I'm really not going to, I was going to say I'm not going to really go in any particular order, and I'm not looking at this stuff. I'm not going to categorize. I'm just going to reach. No, the first item is the $29. Actually, there's something for $28 in here too. But this is something I picked up during the holiday sale, and I was blown away. I was not going to pick this up, and I was overtaken by its beauty in the store. And quite frankly, for the price tag, for the quality, this would make such an amazing gift for someone who loves eyeshadow palettes. And it is the Too Faced Tickled Peach. It's, like I said, $29. So if you're trying to stay within a really good budget, then this is awesome. I love, love, love how the payoff is in this palette, or the shades in this palette. They look so basic, and that was why I wasn't going to pick it up. It's a mini. It looked basic. It just looked kind of meh. But when you swatch them, they are so stunning, and anybody who loves eyeshadow palettes would be happy to have this in their collection. Let me just give you a few of the swatches. So yes, they are kind of a neutrally type of tone, but the finish is so beautiful that you get really amazing color payoff, and no one would be disappointed in getting this. It smells delicious, and you can pick this up on Sephora's website, and I believe also on Too Faced's website. Let's go into the next eyeshadow palette. It's going to be the same brand, and it's also a holiday palette, and this one really just exceeded every one of my expectations, and it's the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. Obviously, I still have it in its box because I love the box and don't want to throw it out. This thing is $49, and I was just really surprised. If you watched my videos on the sets that came out from Tarte for Too Faced in the same style or format or just box packaging as every single year, I had said they're pretty, but it's nothing. I mean, it's the same thing every year. And I think Too Faced just kind of surprised us all with this because they snuck this one in. It's not something we've seen every year. It's just different. And while some of the shades, yeah, you may have seen some of the shades before, but the whole color scheme, I like that they put a hot pink. Who would expect that in a holiday palette? This Hottie Toddy, I've told y'all before, this is my favorite shade out of this whole palette, and I love, it's just so unique. It's not like anything I have, and it just goes really well. The quality reminds me very much of the Chocolate Gold palette, if you remember that one, and this just was a hit for me overall, and I think anybody who loves, again, eyeshadow palettes would be happy to receive this one. It just really is perfect, not only for holidays, but even into just, it's a good all year long palette. Now, yes, it's got a lot of the warm shades that would kind of remind you of like hot chocolate and apple cider and that kind of stuff. It just really is such a beautiful palette, and the quality, they didn't skimp at all, and that made me so happy. Again, $49 I don't think is bad for a for an eyeshadow palette like this good quality. So definitely a recommendation for gift giving this year, and of course because it is gingerbread, it is holiday, so it is limited edition. So I say don't wait too much longer if you're looking at picking this one up as a gift. Next up is an item that I actually featured When did I feature this one? In a recent video. I don't remember which one. It's still in its box because I'm finishing out my last one, but it is an amazing set. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask set. It's called officially. It's the Kiss and Makeup set. You do get 4 little pots of product. You get a full size of their berry one, and then you get 3 of those limited edition minis. So one of them is, let's see, apple lime, another grapefruit, and another vanilla. And these things I can't even tell you. So I rotate between the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask and this Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And I can't tell you, nothing compares to this. I had tried the Fresh Coconut lip balm. I don't remember exactly what it's called, and I was like, yeah, no. Nothing compares to this. This thing is so good. If you suffer from, if you or someone you know, because it could be a gift for yourself, suffer from chapped lips, dry lips, this thing is awesome. So I'll typically use the Agave Bite Beauty Lip Mask maybe about once or twice a week, and the rest of the week I use this, and it is awesome. So this set is $28. I think the full size is $20 on its own, so for an extra $8 you get the 3 limited edition minis, which I think is pretty awesome. I have had my little pot, which I am still working on finishing, since like the start of this year, like the spring, and it's still going strong. They last a really long time, so this should last your gift recipient a long time. It really is a good deal, and I highly, highly recommend it. Next up is an item. It's a set I had picked up last year, and I was blown away with how good of a deal it was last year. I hoped they would bring it back this year, and they did, which was perfect because I was ready to buy a new one. And this is the Benefit Magical Brow Stars. So for me, and this is just personal preference, for me, Benefit makes the best brow products. The set last year was what gave me the taste, my first impression of Benefit brow products. That's what it was. So I've been using it for exactly a year, and I truly, at this point in time, wouldn't go to any other brand for my brow products. Benefit just does it right, and each and every product that I have tried, the Ka-Brow, the Goof Proof, the Brow Zings, it just, I love it. Quite frankly, this set, if you know somebody or yourself, nothing wrong with giving yourself something for Christmas, I'm gonna tell you, hold up, stop, pause this, because every year I buy myself a little something and I wrap it for myself and put it under the tree. I know that sounds really dumb. My husband laughs at me. I have done it since I was a kid. I'm not even joking. I would save my allowance, go buy myself something, because it made it look like there was more under the tree. I don't know. I still do that to this day. So nothing wrong with giving yourself something. So if you or someone you know needs brow products, guys, this is the best way to sample pretty much most of Benefit's brow line. Now, even better, it's not like this is full of mini or deluxe size. This is full of all full-size products, and that's what makes it such an amazing deal. Now, it is $59. I picked mine up the last day of the sale. I was like, do I or don't I? My Ka-Brow is pretty much like, it's still got maybe about half, but you know how after about a year or so, it's not as creamy as it was, so I'm pretty much assuming that in the next couple months it's time to break out a new one. I also had never tried the Precisely My Brow, and that is included in this set. Now, this is so cute. I love that this is like a little box, because I'm gonna reuse this, put stuff in it and all that. Last year's, I couldn't do that. It was like a little wardrobe. So this one, it's got a little latch. It's super cute. It's like really thought out, really good quality. So it has a little latch. You open it up, and it's got a little guide. So if you're kind of new to brows, to doing your brows or whatever, or if you're new to the Benefit brow product lineup, this is really neat. Comes in handy, gives you little tips and tricks. And this is what this bad boy looks like on the inside. It is really incredible. So do you see, let me bring you up close and personal. I don't know, let me see. Let me take this off because that just gives a glare. Look at all the full-size products that you get. So let me cover myself. This thing is so great. Like I mentioned, you get the Precisely My Brow, you get the Goof Proof, you get Ka-Brow, which is my favorite brow product of all time. The brush is so precise. I love it. You get, in this one, you get the Foolproof Brow Powder. So this one is a little bit different from last year's. If you picked up last year's, the powder's a little bit different, and then you do get the Precisely My Brow. Last year, you got like a measuring tool. I threw mine away. I don't even know what that's for. And then the Gimme Brow, I'm pretty sure if it's like you're going to wax or pluck or whatever. So Gimme Brow, and then you get the brush with the spoolie. This is an incredible value. So for the brow person, for the makeup lover in your life, this is a highly, highly recommended product. So Next up, I've got 3 more things. The next one is actually something I just picked up in my Sephora haul, in the sale haul, and I'm so glad I did. I had told y'all that Sephora brushes can be very hit or miss as it comes to their sets, because sometimes they're very plasticky, the bristles are, and I don't like that. So I'll kind of feel it out to see, because sometimes they look beautiful and the handles look beautiful, but if it's not something you're going to use and it's not going to work very well, then why even purchase? This thing, oh gosh, this thing was a great value. So this is the Sephora Rising Star Canister Brush Set. If you've seen my haul, you know you've already seen this. But yes, they are still in the box. I put them all back in the box for sake of this video. So this thing is so good. It's $39 and it comes as a whole set. So $39 I think is really, really great. It comes with quite a bit to make it a great value. So especially maybe for that makeup beginner in your life, maybe for someone wanting to add brushes, maybe someone who loves stars, or for yourself. Here's the little canister. It's glitter. It is very, very rough. It's not like one of those kind of smooth glittery. No, this is a very rough canister or material, but it opens up and allows you to put the brushes in here. I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, because I've got so many of these little canister type things I bought it more for the brushes. I'm not crazy about the canister. Anyways, so the brushes are what are so amazing. Let me pop one of these out so that you can see what it looks like. Now the bristles are like hair type bristles. They're not plasticky. They're not just ugly feeling. They're not too slick. Like it feels like, I don't know, like stuff could slide right off. No, this is actual, like this is good type of bristles. Now, what sold me was the handles. These handles are full of confetti, like rose gold stars. So it really is awesome overall. The quality of the brush, the handle is amazing. If you've seen the IT Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush with the confetti heart, the heart confettis. I don't know what I was trying to say. This is very much like that, except for its rose gold star. So the actual handle is clear and you see all the confetti on the inside. For $39, I'd say that makes a really great gift. I've got 2 things left. The first one, let's see, next to last, I guess I should say, is I have not started using this one yet because I'm still finishing off my others, but this is an amazing deal. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Carnival Extravaganza. Now, if you have somebody who loves body care, lotion, body spray, if you have someone who just loves this line, who loves the Boom Boom cream, this thing is incredible. It is $59 and I did pick it up during the sale, so I was able to get the 20% off, but it comes with 4 products, and the awesome thing is one of the products is full size. So the Boom Boom cream is actually full size. Let me open this bad boy up. And here's what it looks like. So you've got a full size of the Boom Boom cream. So if somebody is needing in your family, in your, friend lineup, whatever, is needing a replenish of the Boom Boom cream, this is full size. You get a smaller size of the Brazilian Crush body spray. You get the hand cream, which I could take or leave, but given the fact that these are kind of such an odd shape, and I've got the smaller one, this would go perfect in my purse. So I can see that. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to pick this whole set up, was because I love these two, and I'm putting mine from last year to very good use. And I have been really wanting to try the body wash. So it comes with a small size of the body wash. This whole set was $59. I can't remember the large Boom Boom cream. I can't remember how much it is, but it's right around like between $40 and $50. So it might be $40. So basically $19, and you're getting everything else. Exceeds the $59 price tag. My phone is blowing up right now. So anyways, this is what you get, $59, an amazing gift. I know if it were gifted to me, I'd be like, this is the best gift ever. So highly, highly recommend that one. And then last but certainly not least, and I know guys, this is a tough price tag to swallow, so this might end up being, it's either for someone you really, really care about and are willing to spend this much on them, or it's going to be a gift for yourself, let's be real. But it is the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction by Pat McGrath. I can't even tell you how amazing this palette is. It has sold me on Pat McGrath, and it is so unique. Now granted, we all have our own opinions of what we feel is unique, or unique to our collection, or the best shadow ever. But truly and honestly, if I had to pick one eyeshadow palette out of all my eyeshadow palettes, it would be this one. This thing has blown my mind. I love this palette more than any other, and it is very pricey. Yes, it is, $125. Very hard pill to swallow, but you can create some really amazing things with this palette. Obviously super luxurious. You know Pat McGrath is a luxurious brand, but these shadows, and I have found that showing them on camera don't do them justice. Looking at them on camera, it's like, okay, but once you look at them in person, you swatch them. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today because I filmed a tutorial today. There's nothing like this palette, you guys, and truly, if you have a makeup junkie in your life, a makeup fan, somebody who would just fall over backwards, bend over backwards, fall over backwards? Anyways, someone who would just really appreciate a good makeup gift, this thing is incredible. I can't tell you how much I recommend it. And take that with a grain of salt because again, everybody has their different tastes, their different preferences, but this thing has really just blown my mind in ways I can't even tell you. The sparkle factor, if you love somebody or if you have somebody in your life who loves glitter and sparkle, this thing will just, I mean, this thing will do it for them. They'll love you forever. So, you know, men, if you're watching this, husbands, boyfriends, your girlfriend needs this if she is a makeup junkie. So she will love you forever. But this thing is incredible. Again, I can't even tell you the quality and the payoff to these eyeshadows. This palette is absolutely worth the $125 and really is a high top recommendation for a gift. Now, would I spend $125 on a friend? No, probably not. On a family member, I would. So just, this one is awesome. That's really all I can say about that. So there are a couple of things actually I just remembered that are on my 10 products. I showed you 8. There's 2 I don't have with me that I'm gonna just put the picture in here, insert the picture here so you know what I am talking about. And one of them is, let's see, let me find my little notepad. One of them I have, but I'm pretty much on the tail end of my product, and there is another set available now that is an incredible deal. So if you, again, know someone who loves skincare, I would highly recommend the Glow Recipe Watermelon set. That thing is so good. So like I said, I did purchase the set that was available, I don't know, maybe during the summer, I think it was, and it came with the small version of the overnight sleeping mask, and it came with the full size of the actual, you know, lotion, or I forget what it's called. I think it's a lotion. It's almost like a gel-based type of consistency, and I am just a huge advocate for those products because I've never really had problematic skin. And I've always been ride or die for the Josie Maran Argan Oil Body Butter. I do use that on my face, and I've started using it now that we're going into the colder months because my skin is a little more parched. But I used the watermelon recipe, or the Glow Recipe watermelon products. The lotion I used probably about 4 or 5 days out of the week, and the overnight sleeping mask 2 to 3 days out of the week. My skin has been even better than it was before. Now that set's $40 and it comes with a mask, which I have not tried the mask, but I do think that it is an incredible value. And again, if you have somebody who is a skincare, you know, aficionado, then that is an ideal gift for them. The other item I plan to pick up, but given that I have used the full-size ones, I know this is an amazing little set, and they are minis. They are not full-size, but and this is also, I need to say, this one's available at Ulta only. So everything else I've mentioned you can pick up at Sephora, but this particular product is an Ulta product, and it's the Cover FX Glam and Glow Shimmer Veil Trio. So this set is ideal. It's $25, and it gives you a chance, or it gives your gift recipient the chance to try all 3, not all 3, there's more than 3 in the lineup, but it gives them a chance to try 3 of the different shimmer veils by Cover FX, which are really nice. They have a really great payoff without being like too over the top. They can be very natural, but they're very they're stand out in their own way. So they're just set is perfect to be able to try the different shades, and honestly, whoever goes through a full-size product anyways. So it really is a great deal at $25, and if you're trying to stay in budget but still provide or still give somebody kind of a higher end brand, you know, product for Christmas, then that is just an awesome way to go. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of our 10 products, my 10 recommendations for this holiday gift giving guide. I hope you found it helpful. There's kind of a little bit of everything in here. As mentioned, check out Cassie's video because she is also doing this very same gift giving guide. I think she's using more than 10 products and she's got a lot of good sets included in hers. So check her out as well. Again, I will leave the link down below for you to check her out. Before I let you go, you guys know I need to give you the verse of the day. All right, my friends, today's comes from Philippians 4:8, and it says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." Basically, guys, keep your mind on just those things that are pure, that are beautiful, that are peaceful. You know, that will help you so much, especially in the chaotic life that we lead now, especially with all of the bad news on the TV, on the radio, whatever the case may be. Just think about those pure things, those pure thoughts. Don't let any bad thoughts come into your head. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye.